So we're going to start this off in phase one with some cervical assessments just to try to get an idea of what's going on around that neck, and then also when we're looking for that, what's going on in the thoracic area. So one of the first things we're going to do as we go through it is just a flexion and extension assessment, which is just up and down, but also within that, as this is expanding in the front, this is collapsing in the back. And so I'm just looking for what's going on there, what's possible. And so we'll take a couple different perspectives here. And in this one, we're just looking for how the neck can rotate to either side and sort of what's going on with that. At that point, there's not a lot of movement in the shoulders, there's not a lot of movement in the rib cage, there's not a lot of movement in the sternum. Now, in this assessment here, or in this view, with that previous one, what I'm looking for is how far down can you go? And when that happens, what's going on at the hip? What does the spine look like? Also within that, how does the head integrate itself into being down and what that potentially looks like? And then also how when you're sort of coming back up, what does that look like to increase your pressure down on the chair? So with this next movement, it takes on a different shape, right? So for here, we're looking at the comfort of the spine to go in that direction. Also, relative to your bum, how far back do you go? What does it look like in the abdomen? What's the skin look like in the back side of the neck? What does the skin look like in the front side of the neck? And then also, where are your eyes going? In addition to just literally travel-wise, what's the span and how far back are you headed? Now, this is a little bit of a different rotational assessment here because now we're incorporating a little bit of the rib cage, right? It's no longer just the neck like before. So now you're rotating the shoulders or seeing how far back you can look. So it's definitely a different style of assessment. And so this would be phase one of looking at the neck for the assessment. If you could take these videos, preferably with your shirt off, obviously you have pants or shorts, because this is really what we're really looking for is an upper body assessment. And we'll call this phase one.